What's good, Joe? What's good? What's good? Regis Prograis, he come out snapping on Team Haney. He came out snapping. He feel like they trying to duck. You know what I mean? At first, it was heard that this fight was agreed to for uh for October 28th, but now it's being said that Haney is trying to move the date because he doesn't want to go head up with the Tyson Fury and Ngannou match. And it kind of makes sense. I don't think that fight is too much of a threat for them. You know what I mean? It's a bigger fight because of Fury, but me personally, I think they could go head up with that fight and still do good numbers. But yeah, I feel what he said. I feel like if they didn't go up against her, they would have better numbers. But they fighting on the zone. The zone don't release their numbers. They don't really care about how many pay-per-views you do. You know what I mean? They'll like come out and brag if you do like 1 million or something like that. But people who do like a couple 100,000, they don't release those numbers anyway. You know what I mean? And their attendance is going to be their attendance regardless. I don't think the same people that'll go to Haney Prograis is trying to go to Fury and Ngannou. I gotta look up some more information on Fury and Ngannou. That shit might not even be in the country. But Devin Haney, he can't let Regis Prograis walk away from this fight. Because if he does, I think he might have to fight Shakur Stevenson. And I don't think that's the direction that he wants to go. So Regis Prograis, he say he agreed to all the demands. He's ready to fight. You know what I mean? Don't let something like this date let this man walk away and then you got to fight Shakur. Because the WBC say he got to fight Regis or Shakur. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting this date to get moved. You know what I mean? Probably stay the same. Regis Prograis say that he want the date to stay the same because he's already been training. And fighters don't want to like train and then stop and then go back to training again and mess up your rhythm. You know what I mean? Regis Prograis feel like this might be a psychology like trick from Devin Haney. He think that he's trying to get him in his head, trying to get him off his swivel. And Regis said he ain't going for that. We got to fight October 28th, right before Halloween. You know what I mean? And Haney, I don't know. He shouldn't really prolong the fight too long because Regis Prograis just fought. He's fresh. You don't want to go in there with a long layoff. You know what I mean? Fighting Prograis. And it's your first fight at 140. That'll be dangerous. You know what I mean? You got to get in there like before Christmas so you won't have no type of ring rush. You know what I mean? So these guys, I'm not sure. I think the fight still will happen because they agreed to their money and all that. But we got to see who stand on what square. I don't see no problem with it. I don't think Fury and Ngannou is such a huge fight that nobody's going to look at this fight. I think they got the hardcore's attention with this fight regardless. Probably more respect than Fury and Ngannou. It is for me because that Fury and Ngannou is just an exhibition. All that fight is about is if Ngannou can hit Fury. You know what I mean? So I don't think that fight will take too much shine off of this one. They can go ahead and run that. October 28th. You know what I mean? Jump on Prograis now. You seen what Zorilla did. You seen the flaws. You know, go in there and handle that business so you can become a WBC 140 champion. I favor Haney after what I seen Zorilla did. It's not that I think Regis trash. It's just the style. Like Haney can do that similar movement, but have more offense. But I do expect Regis to have success with that straight left throughout the whole 12 rounds. He's going to touch Haney up. We got to see if his chin to hold up. He took Lomachenko punches. Well, you know what I mean? But Regis is a bigger puncher, stronger. It's going to be a real test for Devin. And I think that the fight should go down October 28th. Because even if this hold up for the fight from being finalized, they still got about a good 2 weeks left to still have an 8-week training camp. So they probably gonna finalize this probably within like a week. But Regis, he snapped though. He snapped. He called the Haney's bitches. Y'all, trying to make business decisions. Regis called their ass out. He got disrespectful with it. That's the type of call outs I like to see. You know what I mean? I think Regis really want to fight. He accepted all the terms. We got to see what Team Haney does. I just don't think they should be that. I don't think they should be that paranoid about Fury and Ngannou. The fight's numbers is going to be similar with without that date. I'm going to holler back at y'all.